Good afternoon. This is All India Radio. I am Valsa Williams and with me is Anuja Kumar with the Midday News. The headlines. In Tokyo Paralympics, Manish Narwal wins gold. Singraja Dana takes silver in mixed 50-meter pistol event. President, Vice President and Prime Minister congratulate the Paralympians. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says India rejoices as the glory from Tokyo Paralympics continues. Home Minister Amit Shah calls for modernization of central armed police forces to tackle challenges in the country's border areas. By-elections for Bhawanipur, Shamsherganj and Jongipur Assembly constituencies of West Bengal and Pipli in Odisha to be held amid COVID safety protocols on 30th of September. Central Board of Direct Taxes issues refunds of over 67,000 crore rupees to nearly 24 lakh taxpayers till the 30th of August this year. Two projects of over 2,500 crore rupees approved on Samba, Jammu and Akhnoor-Punch national highways in Jammu and Kashmir. Over 67 crore 72 lakh doses of COVID vaccines administered in the country so far. Recovery rate stands at 97.43%. Interministerial Central Team reaches Bengaluru to assess damages caused by flood and landslides in the state. In cricket, India to resume second innings at 43 for no loss on day 3 against England in the fourth test at the Oval today. In US Open, defending champion Naomi Osaka and third-seeded Stefanos Tsitsipas ousted in the third round. As the nationwide free COVID-19 vaccination campaign at government facilities for those above 18 years is underway, we advise our young listeners to get vaccinated and also help others get vaccinated. We also advise our listeners not to lower their guard as COVID-19 remains a threat to our health. Please stay at home unless it is essential to go out and continue to follow these 3 simple steps. Wear a face mask, maintain 2 gaz ki duri for social distancing, focus on hand and face hygiene. For any COVID-related information and guidance, contact national helpline numbers 011-2397-8046 and 1075. And now the news in detail. India's Manish Narwal won gold while Singraja Dana took home silver in mixed 50-meter pistol event at the Tokyo Paralympics today. The 19-year-old Narwal shot a total of 218.2, a Paralympic record, to claim the gold, while Adana, who won the bronze in the P1 men's 10-meter air pistol event, added a silver to his kitty with an effort of 216.7. Shooter Manish Narwal clinched India's third gold at the ongoing Paralympics, while compatriot Singraja Dana bagged the silver in the P4 mixed 50-meter pistol SH1 event in Tokyo today. In badminton, Krishna Nagar has entered the finals of the men's singles SH6 event. In semi-finals, Nagar defeated Britain's Kay Coombs in straight sets 21-10, 21-11. Suhas Yatiraj has also entered the finals of the badminton final in SL4 category. On the last day of the Paralympics tomorrow, Suhas Yatiraj will vie for gold, while Tarun will present his challenge for bronze. In Tokyo Paralympics, India has won total 15 medals so far, which include 3 gold, 7 silver and 5 bronze medals. President Ramnath Kovind, Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu, Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Sports Minister Anurag Thakur have congratulated Paralympian Manish Narwal on winning the gold medal and Singraja Dana for silver medal in the Tokyo Paralympics. In a tweet, Mr. Kovind said Manish Narwal has done India proud by winning a shooting gold medal and making the tricolour fly high at the Paralympics. He said Manish Narwal has shown immense talent and dedication at a very young age. The President also congratulated Singraja Dana for his exceptional performances. Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu said Indian Paralympians continue to bring glory to the nation. He said the entire country is proud and elated at their win. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has also congratulated Paralympians Manish Narwal and Singh Rajadana in a series of tweets today. Mr. Modi said glory from the Tokyo Paralympics continues. Great accomplishment by the young and stupendously talented Manish Narwal. He said winning the gold medal is a special moment for Indian sports. On winning another medal in the Tokyo Paralympics by Singh Rajadana, the Prime Minister said the outstanding Singh Raj does it again. He said India rejoices due to his feat. Mr. Modi wished both the players for the future endeavours. Sports Minister Anurag Thakur has also congratulated Manish Narwal and Singh Rajadana in a series of tweets today. Mr. Thakur said it is raining medals for India at the Tokyo Paralympics.
Home Minister Amit Shah has said the government has taken several steps to ensure internal security of the country. He said the government has changed several laws as per the requirement of the time. Addressing the 51st Foundation Day celebrations of Bureau of Police Research and Development BPRD in New Delhi, Mr. Shah said BPRD should reform its working style as per the emerging challenges. He said cyber attack, drone attack, narcotic smuggling, fake currency and Hawala racket are among the biggest challenges in front of the country. Mr. Shah said BPRD should research the best practices going on around the world to deal with the emerging challenges and prepare the police forces of the country according to it.
बदलती चुनौतियों को नापकर इसकी तैयारी करना और विश्व भर में इस चुनौतियों को निपटने के लिए जो बेस्ट प्रैक्टिसेस है इसका अध्ययन कर कर हमारे देश भर के पुलिस बल को तैयार करना। आप बहुत अच्छे से कर रहे हैं, परंतु मैं कहना चाहता हूं इसको और पैना करने की जरूरत है, इसमें द्रुत गति लाने की जरूरत है।
The Home Minister said Bureau of Police Research and Development should work towards modernizations of Central Armed Police Forces in view of the challenges in country's border areas.
जिस प्रकार की सीमाओं की सुरक्षा के बारे में चुनौती आज हमारे सामने आई है, मुझे लगता है सीएपीएफ का आधुनिकीकरण, सीएपीएफ का ट्रेनिंग, उसका संचालन और ऑपरेशन स्किल बढ़ाने के लिए बीपीआरडी ने काम करना चाहिए।
On this occasion, Mr. Shah felicitated Tokyo Olympic silver medalist Mirabai Chanu. The Election Commission of India has decided to hold a by-election in Bhabhanipur, Shamsherganj and Jongipur Assembly constituencies of West Bengal on the 30th of September. The polling will also be held in Pipli in Odisha on the same day. The counting of votes will take place on the 3rd of October. The Model Code of Conduct has come into force with immediate effect in the districts in which the whole or any part of the Assembly constituency going for election is included. The Commission has decided to use EVMs and VVPATs in the by-election in all the polling stations. Adequate numbers of EVMs and VVPATs have been made available and all steps have been taken to ensure that the polls are conducted smoothly with the help of these machines.
The Central Board of Direct Taxes, CBDT, has issued refunds of over 67,401 crore rupees to more than 23,99,000 taxpayers between the 1st of April to the 30th of August this year. In a tweet, Income Tax India said the income tax refunds of 16,373 crore rupees have been issued in over 22,61,000 cases, and corporate tax refunds of 51,029 crore rupees have been issued in over 1,37,000 cases. Union Minister for Road Transport and National Highways Nitin Gadkari has approved two projects worth 2,556.36 crore rupees on Samba Jammu and Aknoor Poonch National Highways in the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir. Our correspondent reports that Mr. Gadkari approved development work of Jak Vijaypur Kunjwani section of National Highway 44 to 6-lane expressway. The work includes development of Kunjwani to 4th Tavi Bridge section of National Highway 144A. A total budget of 1,821.72 crore rupees has been sanctioned for these two projects. In another important decision, the Minister sanctioned 734.64 crore rupees under Project Sampark and BRO on engineering, procurement and construction mode for work of rehabilitation and upgradation to 2-lane, including the construction of Bhimber Gali Tunnel under 31TF on Aknoor Poonch Road, National Highway 144A. The central government has already approved widening of Jammu-Akhnur Road followed by Akhnur-Punch Road via Naushera and Rajouri, which will help in fast movement of traffic and curtail travel hours, especially on Akhnur-Punch Road.
You are listening to the Midday News on All India Radio. A reminder of the headlines before we move on. In Tokyo Paralympics, Manish Narwal wins gold. Singraj Adana takes silver in mixed 50-meter pistol event. President, Vice President and Prime Minister congratulate the Paralympians. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says India rejoices as the glory from Tokyo Paralympics continues. Home Minister Amit Shah calls for modernization of Central Armed Police Forces to tackle challenges in country's border areas. By-elections for Bhabanipur, Shamsherganj, Jongipur Assembly constituencies of West Bengal and Pipli in Odisha to be held amid COVID safety protocols on 30th of September. Central Board of Direct Taxes issues refunds of over 67,000 crore rupees to nearly 24 lakh taxpayers till 30th of August this year. 2 projects of over 2,500 crore rupees approved on Samba, Jammu and Akhnur-Punch national highways in Jammu and Kashmir. Over 68 crore doses of COVID vaccines administered in the country so far. Recovery rate stands at 97.43%. Inter-Ministerial Central Team reaches Bengaluru to assess damages caused by flood and landslides in the state. In cricket, India to resume second innings at 43 for no loss on day 3 against England in the 4th test at the Oval today. And in the US Open, defending champion Naomi Osaka and third-seeded Stefanos Tsitsipas ousted in the 3rd round. For quick news updates around the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle at @AIR News Alerts.
चलो मिलकर एक शुरुआत करें, चलो एक फैसला आज करें, मास्क नहीं तो टोकेंगे, कोरोना को रोकेंगे, चलो एक इरादा करते हैं, चलो कुछ वादा करते हैं, मास्क नहीं तो टोकेंगे, कोरोना को रोकेंगे।
भारत के स्वतंत्रता संग्राम में अनगिनत स्वतंत्रता सेनानियों ने अपने प्राणों की आहुति दी। कुछ इतिहास में अमर हो गए और कई गुमनाम। आजादी के अमृत महोत्सव के अंतर्गत 75 कड़ियों की श्रृंखला में हम उन वीरांगनाओं की बात करेंगे जिनका योगदान कभी भुलाया नहीं जा सकता। प्रत्येक मंगलवार परिक्रमा में सुनिए अपराजिता, देश की वीरांगनाओं को आकाशवाणी का सादर नमन।
Welcome back to the Midday News. Over 68 crore doses of COVID vaccines have been administered to beneficiaries in the country so far under the nationwide vaccination drive. The Union Health Ministry said more than 58,85,000 vaccine doses were administered yesterday. The ministry said 36,385 COVID patients recovered during the last 24 hours. With this, the national recovery rate has reached 97.43%. Over 3 crore 21 lakh people have recovered from COVID so far. The country reported 42,618 new cases in the last 24 hours. Currently, India's active caseload stands at over 4,05,000. The active cases constitute 1.23% of the total reported cases. However, the daily positivity rate stands at 2.5%. The ministry said around 53 crore 82 lakh COVID-19 tests have been conducted so far. Over 17 lakh tests were conducted yesterday. The Union government today said more than 66 crore 7 lakh vaccine doses have been provided to states and union territories so far. The Health Ministry said more than 4 crore 49 lakh unutilized COVID vaccine doses are still available with states, UTs and private hospitals to be administered. The Ministry said over 85 lakh doses are in the pipeline. The new phase of universalization of COVID-19 vaccination commenced from the 21st of June this year. The vaccination drive has been ramped up through availability of more vaccines, advanced visibility of vaccine availability to states and union territories for enabling better planning by them and streamlining the vaccine supply chain. As part of the nationwide vaccination drive, the government has been supporting states and union territories by providing them COVID vaccines free of cost.
In Madhya Pradesh, Chief Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan reviewed the efforts made to check the effect of corona infection in the state yesterday. He said that the state government has made necessary arrangements with medical oxygen and essential medicines. More from our correspondent.
Chief Minister informed that at present about 6 lakh vaccine doses are being administered daily even in the normal vaccination session. Chief Minister directed that the system of CT scan should be made available in all the districts by the month of October. 320 new pediatric beds and 992 new pediatric oxygen beds are being arranged for the treatment of children in the institutions of the health department. Meanwhile, state reported 18 positive cases yesterday. COVID positivity rate in the state is 0.02%. Pooja P. Vardhan, AIR News, Bhopal.
Drama theatres, auditoriums and other cultural programs could resume in Maharashtra from November as Maharashtra Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray has given in-principle approval to open the drama theatres from 5th of November. Similarly, Deputy Chief Minister Ajit Pawar has said that the state government will not increase the restrictions during the upcoming festive season but may come out with harsh decisions on the very next day if any violation of COVID-19 protocol is seen anywhere in the state. A report.
A delegation of Marathi theatre personalities and producers met Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray in Mumbai yesterday and sought permission to reopen the drama theatres. While considering their demand, he made it clear that he will be compelled to impose lockdown if the oxygen demand crosses beyond 700 metric tons in the state. Speaking in another meeting, Deputy Chief Minister Ajit Pawar also gave the similar assurance of not imposing strict restrictions during Ganesh festival in the state, but at the same time appealed the people to avoid crowding and issued stern warning of imposing strict restrictions immediately after the violation of COVID-appropriate behavior. With Madhuri Pange, Shailesh Patil, AIR News, Mumbai.
An interministerial central team is reaching Bengaluru this afternoon to assess the damage caused by flood and landslide that occurred last July. The team will visit flood-hit regions of Karnataka from tomorrow till the 7th of September. The team will be briefed by the officials of the Revenue Department in the presence of Chief Minister Basavaraj Bommai in the evening. Tomorrow, the team will be split into 3 groups and visit flood and landslide-hit districts of Belagavi, Bagalkot, Dharwad, Uttara Kannada and Haveri. More from our correspondent.
The state government had estimated loss of 5,690.52 crore due to flood and landslide in 5 districts and sought a relief of 565.84 crore rupees under SDRF norms. It has estimated agri-crop loss in 1,94,656 hectares, horticulture crop loss in 10,076 hectares, 18,719 houses were damaged due to natural calamity. During a recent visit to New Delhi, the Chief Minister had requested Union Home Minister to send the survey team to estimate the losses due to calamity. The central team will do on-spot inspection of the losses incurred by the state due to the natural calamity and submit their report to the Home Ministry for the release of funds from the National Disaster Relief Fund. Sudhindra, AIR News, Bengaluru.
A central team will visit Bihar on September the 6th to assess the damage caused by devastating floods in the state. The team will visit flood-affected districts and submit its report to the union government. The team will hold discussions with top officials of the state government. Deputy Chief Minister Renu Devi said the state government has requested the centre to send team to assess the prevailing flood. Meanwhile, the flood situation continues to be grim in 24 districts, including Patna, Darbhanga, Bhagalpur, Khagadia, East Champaran and West Champaran districts.
Tamil Nadu Pollution Control Board, along with the Institute of Remote Sensing at Anna University, will launch a web-based geospatial services portal that will use satellite maps to keep tabs on industries categorized according to their functioning. TNP-CB Chairman A.V. Venkatachalam said the Pollution Board will be able to know the location of the industry, type, category, various information relating to consented quantity, renewal status and also whether discharge and emission protocols are followed. As our nation celebrates the 75th year of independence, a series of events is being organized by the government as a part of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. To commemorate the occasion as a Jan Utsav, All India Radio News brings to its listeners a special quiz on India's freedom movement and its glorious history. The quiz is being conducted every Monday and Tuesday in the morning news and will continue till 15th of August 2022. India Post has joined hands as the logistics partner with All India Radio News for the Amrit Mahotsav quiz. Listeners can send their responses to the question over WhatsApp on 882-654-6262 or through email on amritmahotsavquiz@gmail.com. One participant will be selected as a winner. Winner will be awarded an e-certificate and a token prize. Celebrate 75 years of India's independence by participating in Amrit Mahotsav quiz with EIR News.
Let's listen now to our special program Azadi Ka Safar.
आजादी का अमृत महोत्सव।
Azadi Ka Safar with AIR News. Birth of a Nation. India's glorious freedom struggle is one of the greatest movements the modern world has ever witnessed. AIR News brings you a glimpse of the struggle every day.
In today's episode, we salute the globally renowned Indian nationalist and critic of British economic policy in India, Dadabhai Naoroji, who was born on this day in 1825 in the then Bombay. He was fondly known as the Grand Old Man of India and also the unofficial ambassador of India. A Liberal Party member of Parliament in the United Kingdom, House of Commons between 1892 and 1895 and the first Asian to be a British MP, he was widely known for his unfavourable opinion about the economic consequences of British rule in India. He set forth his views about the situation in India over the course of the history of the governance of the country and the way in which the colonial rulers rule.
Let us listen to an excerpt from the rendition of Dadabhai Naoroji's speech on the issue of taxation in India in the House of Commons of the United Kingdom in 1893.
Never has there been a single farthing spent out of the British Exchequer, either for the acquirement of India or for the maintenance of it, or administration, or in any manner connected with India, whilst at the same time hundreds of millions of the wealth of India have been constantly poured into this country. Whether any country in the world could stand such drain as India is subjected to is utterly out of the question. If England itself, with all its wealth, was subjected to such a drain as India is subjected to, it would be reduced to extreme poverty before long.
He was appointed a member of the Royal Commission on Indian Expenditure in 1895. In 1886, 1893 and 1906, he presided over the annual sessions of the Indian National Congress. Dadabhai Naoroji is regarded as one of the most important Indians during the birth of the nascent independence movement. Naoroji was a mentor to Bal Gangadhar Tilak, Gopal Krishna Gokhale and Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi.
Today we also celebrate the birth anniversary of another great freedom fighter and scholar of considerable accomplishment, Bhupendranath Datta, who was born on this day in 1880 in the then Calcutta. Brother of Swami Vivekanand, Datta's religious and social beliefs were shaped by Brahmo Samaj, which included belief in a casteless society, in a single god and revolts against superstition. A patriot from his youth, Datta joined Bengal Revolutionary Society, formed by Pramanthanath Mitra in 1902 to fight against the British rule. In 1906, he became the editor of the newspaper Jugantar Patrika, which was the mouthpiece of the Revolutionary Party of Bengal. In 1907, he was arrested by British police with the charge of sedition. Within days of his release from prison in July 1908, Bhupendranath was sent to America to continue his education. Datta joined Ghadar Party in California during World War I. He went to Germany and started revolutionary and political activities there. In 1916, he became the secretary of Indian Independence Committee in Berlin. In 1921, Datta went to Moscow and afterwards returned to India. Bhupendranath worked tirelessly to get the working class their due recognition. Datta was a writer too and wrote several books on Indian culture and society, including one on his elder brother named Swami Vivekanand, Patriot Prophet.
Remember freedom fighter and Haryana Kesari Pandit Neki Ram Sharma, who fought against the British throughout his life. He was inspired by the likes of Gopal Krishna Gokhale, Lokmanya Bal Gangadhar Tilak, Punjab Kesari Lala Lajpat Rai, and Mahamana Pandit Madan Mohan Malviya. When Lokmanya Tilak was sentenced to 6 years of rigorous imprisonment, Neki Ram vowed not to sit peacefully until the British rule was over. Initially enamored by extremism, Neki Ram turned to Satyagrah. He first met Mahatma Gandhi during the 1915 Mumbai Congress. He joined the campaign against untouchability under the inspiration of Gandhiji. Pandit Neki Ram Sharma was in the leading role in Anti-Rowlatt Act movement 1919, Non-Cooperation movement, Salt Satyagrah and Quit India movement. May we continue to get inspired by such great souls.
That brings us to the end of this episode of Azadi Ka Safar with AIR News. See you in the next episode tomorrow.
Moving on, in Afghanistan, there is no word yet on the formation of a new government. News agency reports from Kabul quoting Taliban spokesman had earlier suggested a new cabinet was likely to be in place today, with Mullah Abdul Ghani Baradar heading the new regime. In another development, Olo News agency reports that at least 17 people were killed and 41 were injured during celebratory firing by the Taliban in Kabul yesterday. The firing occurred after the Taliban said they had taken control of Panjshir. The National Resistance Force leader in Afghanistan, Ahmad Massoud, has said his fighters won't give up the struggle against Taliban. He was reacting to claims by Pakistani media about the fall of Panjshir Valley. In a Facebook post, he wrote that his fighters will never give up the fight for God, freedom and justice. They will not get tired and are not afraid of any threat.
On to sports and cricket. India will resume its second innings on day 3 against England in the 4th test at the Oval today. Rohit Sharma and KL Rahul took India to 43 for no loss at stumps as the visitors are still trailing by 56 runs. India finished the day with Rohit unbeaten on 20 and KL Rahul not out on 22. Earlier, England posted a total of 290 in the first innings and took a 99-run lead against India. Defending champion Naomi Osaka of Japan and Greek third seed Stefanos Tsitsipas were both ousted from the US Open in the epic stunners at Arthur Ashe Stadium. Both-time Grand Slam champion Osaka was shocked by Canadian left-hander Leila Fernandez 5-7-7-6-6-4. Four-time Grand Slam champion Naomi Osaka, after a stunning US Open upset loss, said she will take an indefinite break from playing tennis. Spain's Carlos Alcaraz upset the French Open runner-up Tsitsipas 6-3, 4-6, 7-6, 0-6, 7-6.
Now let us take a look at the weather update for today. National capital Delhi is predicted to have generally cloudy sky with light rain. Mumbai will have generally cloudy sky with light rain and the temperature will hover between 25 to 31 degrees. Chennai will have a generally cloudy sky with light rain. Minimum temperature recorded was 25 degrees. Maximum expected to be around 33. Kolkata will have partly cloudy sky with possibility of moderate rain or a thunderstorm. It has minimum temperature of 29 degrees, maximum expected to be around 34 degrees. And now before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. In Tokyo Paralympics, Manish Narwal wins gold. Singh Rajadana takes silver in mixed 50-meter pistol event. President, Vice President and Prime Minister congratulate Paralympians. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says India rejoices as the glory from Tokyo Paralympics continues. Home Minister Amit Shah calls for modernization of Central Armed Police Forces to tackle challenges in the country's border areas. by-elections for Bhawanipur, Shamsherganj, Jongipur Assembly constituencies of West Bengal and Pipli in Odisha to be held amid COVID safety protocols on 30th of September. Central Board of Direct Taxes issues refunds of over 67,000 crore rupees to nearly 24 lakh taxpayers till 30th of August this year. 2 projects of over 2,500 crore rupees approved on Samba, Jammu and Akhnur-Punch national highways in Jammu and Kashmir. India achieves significant milestone of administering 68 crore doses of COVID-19 vaccine. Recovery rate stands at 97.43%. And with that, we end the midday news.